Hello everyone, this is Furbo. Today I would like to show you how comparable will be used to find out if one object is greater than the other object. So let's first show you the comparable class. I've created a comparable class that extends circle. Circle is another class and it implements comparable. So this is how you implement comparable interface, and this you need to implement this so that you can use this method called compare to. So in this comparable, we have a comparable circle, which is a constructor that takes in a radius, and I'm using super radius as a circle. Constructor is the super class, so we are using circle radius, and circle will be executed. And I have an override method which is a compare to, and it takes in a comparable circle object, and it's gonna get the radius, and if the radius is greater than the object.getRadius, it will return 1, else it's gonna return -1, and if it's equal, it's gonna return 0. And I have circle class. The circle class is the superclass from this class, and once the superclass of the radius is given, the radius will be stored in the private double called radius, and we have a function called getRadius which returns the radius from the circle. And I have a max class. The max class has a public static comparable circle, which is a function has a function called max, and with this max it takes in two objects, and if the object1.compare, which is a function from comparable circle, and if that object1 is greater than the object2, and if it's greater than 0, then it's going to return object1. If the object.1 compare is not, then it's going to return object2. So let's execute this circle. This all comparable, so I'm creating a comparable class object called circle1 and circle2, and I'm giving circle1 a 5 radius and a 15 radius, and I'm creating a third comparable object, and this comparable object is made from the max class, where the dot max takes in the object1 and object2 just to compare, and this object is gonna this class will return an object, and this object will be converted to the comparable circle object, and it will be stored to circle3. So you have system.printout the max circle radius is circle3.getRadius. So let's run this program. Right here the max circle is 15.0, as it's showing the object from the circle, object circle2, which is 15, is greater. That's pretty much it. Thank you.